Anger, frustration and a touch of déjà vu.
Ab Montag für maximal 20 Tage wird ein bundesweiter Lockdown gelten.
These are the scenes from across Europe as governments battle with rising rates of COVID.
Probably by the end of this winter, pretty much everyone in Germany, it has sometimes been said somewhat cynically, will have been vaccinated, recovered or died.
As we head towards the winter months, is the UK facing a similar fate? Rocketing case numbers in the Netherlands, here in dark blue, Austria in grey, and light blue Germany is now about level with the UK, but cases are rising fast. These steep curves are a problem. Cases are not just rising in these European countries, they're shooting upwards. Large numbers of people getting infected at the same time means extra pressure on health services, which are already stretched during the winter months anyway. The combination of that means more people are likely to die. One of the main reasons the surge is happening is vaccination rates. Studies are showing that getting vaccinated makes you less likely to not only get COVID-19, but also to die from it. As you can see here, the UK's uptake was faster and started earlier. Germany and Austria only reached our levels of coverage in recent weeks. There was also a shorter gap between doses for much of these countries' rollouts. There's also the fact the UK has been offering booster jabs to top up immunity since mid-September, and case rates remained higher than elsewhere in Europe during the summer months, which could mean the UK population is better prepared for a surge.
We have, as a consequence of that wave over the summer, a lot higher natural immunity, and superimposed on that natural immunity, obviously, is vaccine-induced immunity.
There's certainly evidence for that. Look at COVID antibodies in 16 to 24-year-olds in England, up at around 96%, yet only 84% have had at least one dose of the vaccine. Compelling evidence of natural infection topping up vaccine protection. In Austria, some rather controversial schemes were set up to entice people to get jabbed, with one brothel offering free vouchers.
Finde ich voll in Ordnung, weil wir dadurch sicher eine höhere Durchimpfungsrate erreichen werden.
But with case rates continuing to rise, the government has now passed a law to make vaccination mandatory from next February. They're also back into a full lockdown. Germany and the Netherlands are imposing new restrictions to control their own rates. Several other European countries have done the same. But it's been nearly 2 years since the word COVID entered our vocabularies, and many are simply fed up.
It's so sad, hard, I'm angry, all things.
It's the million-dollar question, but with many cold winter months ahead, it really is impossible to tell. But scientists believe a combination of natural and vaccine immunity mean we could avoid a major winter surge. It's not to say here in the UK, we haven't paid a price. You can certainly argue we've avoided a winter surge so far compared with others, but at what cost? For months, the UK, that's in red, has been averaging 100 to 150 COVID deaths a day. Since we opened up on July 19th, nearly 15,000 people have died with COVID. On top of that, there's the impact of severe illness and the drain it's putting on the NHS. For now, the government is sticking with its plan to avoid further restrictions.
We don't see anything in the data at the moment to suggest that we need to go to Plan B. We're sticking with Plan A.
But this virus has already proved itself to be extremely unpredictable, so about the only thing we can be sure of is that we really can't be sure. One thing is for certain, the winter ahead will be a big test.